Do it live! We're doing it live! Posted a creative goal video or whatever. This is kind of on that to-do list. We're gonna start doing more of these. I'm going to be ranking my Game Grumps animated that I have put together on this channel so far. There'll probably be more. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull it up, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna talk about it, and then I'll give it a scale on how it makes me feel inside. Do the regular tier? Should I just do the regular tier list? No, I want to put it on something like more vague, like a mood chart. This is great. Mood tracker journal. This is great. I'll rate it on a scale from green smiley face to red frowny face. Seems good to me. Alright, I'll start with my first Game Grumps animated, which is back. It was a year ago. Is this preemptive? Whatever. Alright, we're doing it live! First one, a year ago. Watch it, it's 12 seconds long. I remember that doesn't have a Game Grumps intro or anything like that.
Price check on one banana.
It'd be a lot better if it had the Game Grumps title card. So I added them. But at the time I didn't feel like I was worthy of the Game Grumps title card. It seems kind of silly, but I don't know, that's how I felt. That was my first one. It was animated in After Effects, but drawn in Photoshop, and I animated the PNGs in After Effects. It's not my favorite. I actually have thought about redoing this one like every day of my life. I think about redoing this one. Of course, it's probably the video that started it all. It's my most popular one, the one with the most views. Like, no one had heard of it. It was from, I think I posted it, I put it in the description. It was a Ghoul Grumps intro from 2016. So like the only way that you would have even known what it was is if you watched the compilations where somebody took the time to edit the Ghoul Grumps intro, where if you don't know they say something backwards, flip it, and it was one of the flipped audios, and I just thought it was so funny. Price check on one banana. I thought it was so funny, and like I couldn't Google it, couldn't search it on YouTube. It was one of those ones where I'm like, oh, that was really funny, I wonder if I can search that up, and it just wasn't there. So I was like, well, I take it upon myself to animate this. It was in Photoshop, and so it was before I got my iPad, and I was drawing with a Wacom tablet, which was so hard for me because I spent years formally training, bridging the gap between my hand and my eye, so drawing here and looking here just wasn't working for me. Oh, it's just not as clean. It's just not as clean as I'd like it to be, and I would have spent a lot more time on it if I knew this many people were going to see it. But when I posted it at the time, I was like, I don't know, I've always wanted to do a Game Grumps animation. This is the only one I ever finished. I started like several before this one, and I just got frustrated. I didn't have the tools I needed yet. It hasn't been long enough to redo this one yet, I don't think, but I want to. One day I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it in like Blender, like 3D or something. It could just be picture like a really plasticky looking like texture on everything with like a grocery store, and it'd be really cute, because of course it would. A banana going down the conveyor belt would be funny, and they could have camera animations and things like that. That would spice it up a little. Remember, again, going back to the gold video of like refinishing or like finishing a project, like I almost consider this one unfinished. I don't want to say that. People like it, but not my best work, but that's what I'm gonna say about everything. My mood is that I want to redo it. I'll give it a yellow neutral fade. Okay, next one. Oh my gosh, I remember making this one. This is when I first got my iPad, and I animated it in Flip-a-Clip because I didn't have Procreate yet. And I was just so antsy, I was just having so much fun with it. 40 seconds long, wow.
Welcome to Game Grumps. May I take your order, please?
Yeah, I'd like a large fry.
Large fry.
I'd like a Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, and a number 1 with no cheese.
Number 1, no cheese.
Could you repeat that back to me?
Pickles.
What?
You have pickles, caramel sauce, 2 chicken washers, and a washer.
A washer? That's not at all what I ordered.
Thank you, Director.
No!
I just feel like Aaron and Dan do all the heavy lifting in that one. That one just makes me laugh because it's a good bit. It's a funny one. It was this video that someone was like, everyone was so nice. I'm like, look, I'm trying to like, isn't that human psychology that I'm scrolling through all the comments looking for the bad one and everyone's just so nice. It doesn't have a Game Grumps intro or anything. It's got it's got the penmanship before I knew that you could have stabilization on your illustration or like in your line work in Procreate. So it's like way wobblier than I ever would allow. Oh my, okay, if I had to rate it based on how I feel, it makes me feel bad, okay? It makes me feel bad. But the voice lines are funny, but we're rating this on my animations, right? I'll give it a red. I'll give it like orange. Next is yeah, I like this one. Okay, next, Hey Tofu Boyfriend. I said the game of this one. This one's a base. This is my first one I did that like had to do with the game they were playing. So that was fun. That was like a kind of a fun challenge thing. Which is nice because you didn't have to like edit out like the game sounds or anything like that from this one.
I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about.
Wow, it's really heavy. Hey, human!
Wah! Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons.
You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl go to a fancy school, thinks she's so great.
Do you have some business with me? I'm really imagining the situation here as like a full-grown adult.
Right.
Tiny pigeons are like, look at you, fancy pants, get up, and it's just like
they pull
kick them.
They pull the world's tiniest switchblade, like.
Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. Hey, we ain't ostriches.
And we're definitely not the size of one.
And we're definitely not the size of one. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That one's great. This is the one Aaron saw. This is one Aaron saw. That was probably one of my more ambitious ones. I went for a line art style there, which I actually have kind of tried to move away from. I like going, you'll kind of see in the evolution here, the line style to more of like a blocky shape. Almost like trying to imitate the way like I do vector animations for like motion graphics and things like that, but in Procreate with pixels instead of vectors. It's not vectors. It's not vector animation if it doesn't use vectors. A bright green smiley face to the Hey Tofu Boyfriend one. Shadow the Hedgehog. So this is another one where the game has to do with the animation.
Anyway,
oh, and a title
grandma,
card.
She, like a couple of days ago, she sent me her.
Dude, your grandma story can wait.
I know.
I am berserk right now.
Yes.
I am truly ambivalent towards good and evil.
Oh my god.
I have absolutely no alliance. Alright, I died.
That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. I like that one a lot too, again, because of the voice line. Flower eye design? Did I do this for that? I must have been drawing some Zirian. I have an independently animated original series called Zirian the Wizard on my channel. If you like flowers, you came to the right place. Aaron goes berserk while playing Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, I just like it. It's just fun. I got an excuse to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. Line work is messy. It was a little more expressive and fun. Like I kind of pushed myself. You know, I'm no Sucharu or nothing, but you know, I tried some things with that one. If I had to rate it, my mood chart, it's pretty good. I'd give it a green smiley face. Oh, okay. This is where I tried the shape animations, the shape vector animations I was talking about. Here we go.
What?
Grandpa,
Speak up!
Grandpa, I just wanted to say that I love you, and I know I don't get to see you often, but it's just always a pleasure because you mean the world to me.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? Are you from the war? I haven't seen you since 1906! Eisenhower! Oh man, I'm gonna start just doing that at like 35.
I can't hear that one without hearing the Super Mario Sunshine. Ugh, sound editing. I'm a lazy sound editor, but Mario Sunshine dark Mario music in the background. I'm able to find that one immediately because I've seen the Game Grumps Super Mario Sunshine playthrough so many times. Okay, but anyways, the animation, I didn't like it. I didn't like that one. I would have approached it completely differently. I thought it looked so cool when I first did it, but I'm looking at it again and I don't like that one. This is just me like tracking progress, going back over it like, okay, I have been improving. I think this is, I could do that better now. And I did, one of the things I tried was trying to not just draw Aaron and Dan like as they are sitting on a couch or something like that. I went to like, oh, what if they're in a nursing home, kind of like talking to each other in this way. So I did kind of like a scene change. Dan plays himself as a child and an old man. That's fun. Give it a neutral face, I'd redo it. That's another one I'd redo. Animation side. Okay, next one. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is interesting. Now I'm combining the shape style with the line style here into something, I don't know, entirely new.
No bullying! Bullying's not cool. Bullying's the worst.
Thanks, Murder Bear.
Anyway, kill yourself.
Seriously. You sound more like Monokuma than Monokuma does in this game.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Like wincing. I was like wincing when I noticed the change from like lineless to lined. I like some of the combinations that I did, but some of them I think it could be cleaned up a little. Again, video game had to do with it. It's Monokuma. I just wanted to draw Monokuma because he's so darn cute. He's just the cutest. I've been watching him play Danganronpa 3. Oh my gosh, I did 2 Danganronpa specific animateds. That was not on purpose. I guess that's just the series I was watching. Yeah, I would give a green smiley face. It's simple, it's cute, I like it. It was trying something, you know, overall I tried something and it looked more finished than some of my other ones. Oh, and then we go back in time. So that was a modern Game Grumps with the Danganronpa 3. Thanks, Murder Bear. Back in time to forever ago with this next one. This one was from Sonic Forces. Oh, so old. I had to ask someone on Reddit to help me find this one. That was nice of them. Thank you. Thank you, Redditors. Actually, that's this Game Grumps episode. Just kidding. No, that was really helpful of you.
Gotta do the cartwheel. Gotta do the strafe.
It actually behooves you to leave some rings around so you can collect them if you get hit.
Oh, yeah. Nice use of behooves.
Yeah. It's one of those words that I started saying because it's silly, and now I can't remember what the other word, like one would normally use instead of it, is.
Benefits?
Yeah, I guess benefits. Yay!
That's what I play Sonic for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was that the messiest one? Oh, but I like the bit so much. I quote that all the time. I quote it all the time. Okay, so I went back to my it's almost like a bad habit to go back to line work because I am not a line. I am a lineless. I'm a vector artist. I'm not a line work person. So I'm trying to get better at it, and sometimes it looks all right, but that one was not one of my better ones. It did make me laugh though. Okay, that one made me feel. Actually it made me laugh. I'll give it a green. You know, it made me laugh. Gotta chuckle at me. Specifically the kind of messy yeah. The next one is the squirrel one that no one watched. Oh!
Oh my god. What's his deal? Can I get you guys anything?
No thanks.
Chamomile tea, please.
Yeah, coffee.
All right, I'll be right back. Jeez, what's with that guy's attitude? Anyway.
Could I get a breakfast sandwich and some acorns?
Oh boy, we're losing it.
That's not a long one. It's almost a minute. Damn. Yeah, I actually tried kind of sort of hard on that one, and it didn't do well, but that's okay. But so this one was an interesting one because it was like the flat lineless style, but I tried like a textured brush to try to get like a scratchy kind of a feel to it. I don't think it does. I don't think it read as well. Like when Aaron and Dan were like kind of in like a squirrel costume with like the hood, confusing. The plot, it lacks plot, it lacks story. I can't stop hearing the Skyward Sword music in the background. That awful hot take. I don't like Skyward Sword. Moving on. Angry face. Angry face. Could have been better. Could have been better. I think it does, again, it looks like more finished. I like doing full color ones because it makes it look more finished, and it's always impressive when people post fully colored animations. I'm always like blown away when people do that, so I try to do it. Okay, last one. Game Grumps animated girl we've been knowing how to draw. That's a good one. Okay, so this one, I went with a more branded Game Grumps animated, which is, may retire the hand-done Game Grumps animated cards because they're a lot to do.
Aaron,
Yeah.
do you know how to draw?
Don't start. Don't start.
Say it. Say the thing.
Girl, we've been knowing how to draw.
Beatboxing puppy.
Huh?
I'm the beatboxing puppy.
That was the other Don Gone Rampa one. You can hear it. Did I post that one? I did. The blackened chicken. Yeah, that's a modern one, and I like that one. I actually like that one a lot with the flat shapes. This one was fun to make. It's cute. I love the colors. It's on brand. I like it. I think it's good. I like that one. It puts a smile on my face. Let's see if it puts a smile. It puts a green smile on my face. Batman! Green smiley face. We'll see if I feel that way in a year. When I do this again. I don't know. I'm a little bit different here. But once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm planning on doing a giveaway. So if you're interested, like free stuff, subscribe and like, comment what your favorite one is, all that fun stuff. And thanks for watching.